Yeah, you see this shit, man? What the fuck is Boeing doing, man? I mean,
fucking up
God, you done
all the
left
way
your people
around.
stranded.
Boeing been fucking up. Don't nobody want to get on their planes. And now
Yeah,
these two motherfuckers can't get home.
they can't get home. They were like, oh, they'll be home. Well, hold on. What was that? Just then. Yeah, they're stuck up there indefinitely. Until further notice. We'll get back to you on that. You know how fucked up that is, man?
When is Dr. Umar opening that school? I will bring him home.
That's some cold shit,
God
man.
damn, man.
I'm saying, fuck that. Call Elon and be like, hey, man, can you get our people back, please?
Yeah. Can y'all stop
Can you
by
do
there
something,
on the
man?
way?
Yeah. Can you swing SpaceX over there, to the left
I
a
couldn't
little bit and
imagine
pick
that
up the
shit.
people?
I couldn't imagine being in fucking orbit and the motherfucker tell me I can't come home and I'm supposed to.
Yeah, you stuck. It's like a fucking movie.
Right.
Go ahead, old man. What are your thoughts on this one, man?
Wasn't this one of the last deals that U.S. and Russia had together where Russia used to provide the transportation back and forth to the International Space Station? Like,
He said, fuck that.
This is fucking crazy, man. But I don't feel bad for him, man. Like, motherfucker, you took a trip to space. Fuck you. Like, if you do some crazy shit, not everybody's gonna come to your rescue. That's just it. It's just
damn.
I don't feel bad.
That's where you
for
at with it, man.
Yeah, that's where I'm at with it. And motherfuckers, I feel the same way about these motherfuckers in space as I do about people that want to go and climb fucking Everest and lose their fucking feet and be up there talking about somebody rescue me. I feel the same way about these motherfuckers going
spelunking. Yep.
Yeah. Fuck all of them. Yeah, you want to go do some crazy shit? This is like you got to expect somebody crazy to come and rescue you too. Man, fuck off. That's no.
How many times do we see these stories? How many times do we see these stories and 2-3 motherfuckers die trying to save one motherfucker?
Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah. We talk about that with the sat phones. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You like Tank said, man, you know how long it take to put together a team? Get that motherfucker, man. And I'm sure that I know Boeing is like, man, our stock is like 50 cents right now. What the fuck?
Yeah.
We got people stuck. Our planes ain't doing what they're supposed to do. They told them, y'all can't even put those in the air anymore. Just ground those until further notice. And now they got people actually stuck up at ISS.
Wasn't that they shit falling apart in the sky? They planes?
Yes, that was
See, Boeing.
This is bad for the brand,
man.
But there's nothing you can do about it, man. Boeing controls most of the aviation industry. I mean, like it's the majority of shit in the air is Boeing. And the life cycle of planes is like 75 years. So, it's not like you're going to be like, I'm going to quit flying Boeing because you're just going to quit flying. And these planes are going to be there for a long fucking time. They're just going to pull the engines out, throw new engines in and redo the interior. But that plane is going to be in the air for the next foreseeable future. So you can't avoid this shit.
And this is what we talk about going back to contracts. Boeing had the market corner. They get these fucking contracts and they locked in for X amount of years.
Yeah.
And now they got their people stuck. And just think if the worst happens, man, what would that do to the brand? If they we just can't get them. Seriously, like if they can't get them, like if there is no contingency plan.
I don't think they can do any worse. I don't think they stock the brand can't get any worse. The motherfuckers might be up there stuck eating toothpaste food and shit and fucking until the food run out and the lights run out.
It's only so long you can say we just friends and you stuck up there and they hit you with an indefinite. Like, look, man, and you married, I'm married.
Man,
we stuck in space. We ain't got shit else to do. It's time to explore. Each other, and I think our significant others will, I think they'll understand because I got the call saying I ain't coming home no time soon.
Right.
So, or ever. So I don't know how that shit gonna play out, man.
I'm like, bitch, listen, you ain't got no choice.
We gotta go. That's some cold shit.
Space rape? What are we talking about here?
The motherfuckers start going batty up there. The motherfuckers start going batty up there after a minute. Hey, bitch, listen.
That was some creepy ass shit, Sauce. She was like, man, she ain't got no choice.
She ain't got no choice. Hey, bitch, it's just you and me here. Both our legs don't work. You don't try and float off too far.
They in this $1 trillion machine or whatever. I'm sure there's cameras everywhere and microphones. They was like, did he just say what I think he said? Gas him. Gas them both right now.
Let me tell you something, man. I didn't watch every fucking movie about space stations. And that crazy motherfucker will break them cameras. I see you going to the other end. I'm floating right after you. With a hard dick in space.
Space great. Tank, please hit the button, man. This dude is on one. I didn't even think of taking no shit there. He was like, she ain't got no.
She ain't got no. Look, you get stuck there with a motherfucker that's go. Like, he probably just be sitting there like. She just be looking up. He's staring at her. That brings a whole new meaning to Sunshine Pussy. Nah. Shout out to my boy. Right. And he just floating after.
Hey.
Like Pepe Le Pew and shit was.
Oh my God.
All right, so I want to throw a fun fact out there before we get off this topic.
All right.
So we all remember watching the Challenger blow the fuck up. All right.
Yes, in school. Yes.
Yeah. That space shuttle was built by Rockwell International, which is now Boeing.
Wow.
Damn.
There is no getting rid of this company out of aviation. I'm going to tell you that right now.
No.
So there's no downside then. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Okay.
Or they trying to fun fact. They like every other company, man, and what they doing, all jokes aside, is they're looking at, what's gonna be cost effective. They don't want to pay for new shit. They're gonna refurbish shit as much as they can. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Put the shine on some shit and some spit and some tape. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Cover up the ditty, Yeah. Sell it to somebody else. That's all.
If we got problems going to low orbit and these motherfuckers said they went to the moon. Man.
That's what I'm saying, man. I don't believe that shit. It's a new movie coming out about that shit.
Really?
It's got Channing Tatum and Scarlett Johansson. It's about the space race. And so they fabricate the whole shit, right? And you hear them say, we should have brought Stanley Kubrick in. Which, if you know, he made that a Space Odyssey 3000 or some shit. A lot of people said that he filmed the moon landing in the studio. Yeah, that's what this shit is about, man. Come on, man. You telling me in motherfuckers didn't even have cell phones back then, but they can make it to the moon. Now we can do some Jetson shit this is some Jetson shit. What we doing? This is the Jetsons. We talking to each other. We can see each other. But these motherfuckers can't make it back to the moon. They having trouble in low. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Get the fuck out of here. How you can't replicate the super soldier serum, baby?
Just saying, when
we get off his space grape, we got to move, man. We got to move.
Let's get off there, man. I'm telling you, I've seen these horror movies, man. They get savage up in there, man. Motherfuckers start going crazy after 6 months. Toothpaste running out and shit. Ain't nothing to eat. Motherfuckers be in there looking like corn. You see that movie Quarantine and shit?
Yeah, that was crazy.
Two demonic motherfucking skinny white people up there just floating around and shit. I feel for them, though. I hope they get home to their families, man. I really do.
Fuck
That's
them.
some savage shit.
Fuck them.
Go ahead, old man. Go ahead. We know where you stand. Go ahead.
Yeah, we know where you stand. I hope they ain't I hope it ain't no rescue, but I hope they get home.
Usually they pick motherfuckers that are doctors and shit to go up there, some engineers and shit. Mm-hmm. You imagine spending all that time in school and then somebody coming to your ass and saying, hey, we have this new Boeing plane that wants to go out to the International Space Station. You want to go?
Right.
After all this shit that's been in the news, you gonna hop on some Boeing shit and take a trip.
You made your point, man. They went up to space on fucking Spirit.
That's what I was just about to say. Oh, that's
all I'm
hilarious. I wanted
it's
to
like
say
considering everything that went down, do they deserve a rescue? No. At a certain point, you done did some dumb shit and got your ass caught up.
You gonna blame it on them for the malfunction, for Boeing's malfunction?
I'm gonna blame them for putting themselves in that situation.
I got you.
You know how fucked up Boeing is before you got on that thing. And look at it. Half that shit is tinfoil. I ain't getting on that shit.
Yeah.
Just like those millionaires who got into that thing to look at the Titanic.
Oh man, man.
You know, it is. You signed up for it. Yeah, you signed up for it.
When they said they went down there, I was like, and he took his son. When they said,
didn't you say that the Navy heard the boom?
They heard the boom. Wait a minute,
it was like, oh,
my bad.
It was like,
my bad.
Bach, did you hear that? You know, I heard that.
Come on, Cuddy, don't do that.
What we gonna tell the people? Man, let's call the boss.
Listen. When they said he was driving that shit with a PlayStation controller,
man,
and not even a PS5,
man, and it wasn't even bullshitting. That's what it was. It was like a fucking
He had a PSP controller. He's sitting there.
Oops, I lost signal.
Listen, I'm just saying, man. The only person that felt bad for it is the son.
Yeah.
Because the son told his dad, hey, motherfucker, I don't want to go.
I want to go. But Pop said it's a flex. I got this money, and I want my boy to go with me.
Right.
You know, we're going to have this experience together, you know, because I'm rich, you rich. Let's be rich together. And
I ain't laughing at this shit, man. That's,
all right, let's go,
that's
man.
Sad,
we taking the turn.
All the shit we laugh at.
But that's, I know, but that's enough.
You ain't laughing at that.
Enough. No, after I've been trying to get out of here since the space grade.
I ain't laughing at that.
I'm trying to go.
Nah, because the child died on there, man.
Yeah.
And we don't like when these motherfuckers make light of Kobe's situation. A child died in his arm, man.
Right on.
Some simple motherfuckers went down in a tuna can. Man. Let's go. Motherfuckers went down and
man.
Paid all that money to die.